Welcome back, MTG Joe here. Today is early access day for March of the Machines. We are trying out a bunch of new decks, new strategies. Thanks to Wizards, I got a stocked account of all the new cards, so we are going to give it a whirl. This is standard best of one that we're going to be playing for the event. And up today is we got Monastery Mentor in the format. So this was a mythic that sees play all the way up to vintage, usually a card that's better in older formats because there's cheaper non-creature spells. Very good with like Moxin, Brainstorm style effects. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you get a 1/1 white monk creature token with prowess. And then itself has prowess. We're playing that with third path Iconoclast to make us more tokens. And then we have Baral and Kari Zev. First strike menace. Whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery spell each turn, you may cast a spell with lesser mana value that shares the same type with it from your hand. If you don't, you get to create Ragavan, not the good Ragavan, just Monkey Ragavan. It gains haste till end of turn, and then we're just playing it in a token shell. So we have cheap spells, Consider, draws a card, Ancestral Anger. We're going to have a lot of things with prowess, so it gives us a trample effect, but also cycles. Play with Fire is just some burn. Wrenn's Resolve just as a way to get some card advantage, exile 2 cards. Wedding announcements for tokens and Anthem. And then because we have so many tokens, we can use Convoke. So basically, instead of paying the casting cost, we can tap creatures to cast it. So this one's could effectively be 0 mana, draw 2 cards. Same with Stoke the Flames to deal 4 damage. We're going to give this a go. We are live on YouTube. Hey, cool cockatoo. These aren't my gems. Unfortunately, I don't get to take them home with me at the end of the day. It's use them or lose them. I have spent $400,000 coins in cosmetics though. I also bought like a 90 pack of, so I bought 90 packs and then I spent the rest on cosmetics. So I've gone big whale time. Thank you for the sub as well, Cockatoo. So as Cockatoo is done, and if any others, if you're catching this for the first time, we are on a goal to hit 10,000 subs on the channel by June. We're a little over 8,000 right now, so if you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe. I'm also donating all the money I make from YouTube this month. Anything in April, I am donating. This hand sucks. Hand's better. I can take a chance. I think we do this because we're not going to opt. I'm going to donate all the money from YouTube to local Toronto-based food banks. Because we got Seachrome Coast, this will always come into play untapped in case I draw more fast lines. Drawing all our Stoke the Flames. What's Steve on? Invasion of New Phyrexia. And that's why we did that. No attacks for us. So here, like when we get one more creature, I can convoke, so I can use the Wrenn's Resolve. This is another card we could consider for the deck. We got another Wrenn's. This is till end of your next turn. So let's use the bigger mana spells now. So next turn we can play out more cards. Fortunately, we're short of red, so I can't Stoke the Flames this turn. Okay, so we're on similar strategies. Could see Stoke the Flames coming out of them. I can play the land. I can go Kari Zev. That's fine. Question is, do I want to do Mentor? I think I'm going to do Mentor. So I'm going to prioritize doing it on the colorless here. Another third path's nice. Just attacking with one here. Maybe could have attacked. Yeah, Meeting of the Minds is the cool effect there. See what they play here. So they get their card draw. I want to take that out now. Sorry, my dad's calling. So we're tokening. I get third class. Emperor is interesting.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. This is what you get for hurting my people.
Yeah, that's annoying. I think we take them off here. And then 1, 2, 3. Do an attack like that. Get the prowess triggers. We out tokening! Too many tokens. Too many tokens. Voltage Surge might... I like Steve's idea. Voltage Surge just seems better than... Maybe we do a split. Nah. So it's like the upside of hitting a couple extra points. Yeah, I think the wedding announcement's a big mirror breaker there. Otherwise, like if we're all making 1/1s, but the fact that Steve would have to trade 2 for 1 in most cases, and then we were able to control. It is worth noting though, with like Stoke the Flames, we are limited on the number of red sources to actually convoke for free. The values there is cool to get like that free value. Lane Daiki. Yeah, we'll keep this. Do Storm first. This is just like Stompy. If they don't have too much in terms of trample, we should be pretty good. Yeah, no, I'm really liking this hand. The question is, like, I might have to play out Wedding Announcement this turn. Or not. because then I can Kari Zev, I'll have the tokens, and then I can do this at instant speed, so yeah. I should have Sundown Passed. We might have to do a block here. We'll see. So this is a card I'm actually really interested to see how it performs. Whenever a creature on this battlefield is power 3 or greater, you get to draw a card. If not, it gets 2/1/1 counters. So it's an interesting kind of balance here. So I'm going to prioritize blocking with the artifacts. If it's just Scrap Forger, it's fine. Six. Oh, Stoke the Flames is very good. So they could put the counters on something else. This is when enters the battlefield. Could just draw cards this turn, but then I can't kill the thing, so you block here. Block, or block, block. Actually, that means they can go 6 here. Yeah, I was gonna... The decision was, I was originally gonna do it on the Beast Collar, but then they could put counters onto things. And then they kind of get me that way there. Might have been right to do a pre-combat, because then I also get this monkey token. If we had one more mana, I could have done both spells. Hey C4C, how's it going? Okay, Tyvar's stand saves them. So let's start with this. Keep this monkey. Okay, so I can go Shock Shock. I can go another Wrenns. Probably attack first. Let's go Wrenns. I can go Adhikar Wastes, or I can go Shock. Till my next turn. So I'm gonna hold up the Shock, because I can double kill things. Some of the battles are pretty good. I've liked the Dimir Traxa Reanimator strategy. The Naya Legends can put up some work. There's the Grixis, I forget the legendary that you can double invoke Calamity. Chandra Invoke Despair is freaking disgusting. Okay, well that's a big one. $14.14? Hello. So we'll play with fire. Can I just kill them? I might be able to just... Because it's like 4 damage, they block 3, then it's 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. You know what? We move. We move. So do this. Eat monkey. Draw a card. Lay Iconoclast. I don't know. Seems like enough. No, 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 don't cast it, don't cast it. I'm gonna ping myself to death. Alright, they tried to go Dino. But the tokens! As long as nobody's playing Brotherhood's End, we can actually win games. As soon as someone brings out Brotherhood's End, we cry so poor. Gonna get destroyed by a sweeper. Lighting's awful tonight. The completed commander. It's kind of iffy. I need red mana. Try it. But anger back. Yeah. I like the wedding announcements in these. Just giving a, like, you basically get 4 tokens with, like, Iconoclast being present. Hate to use this before an effect. Okay, so we got the blue mana, that's nice. And then I can also play with fire. If they just play, like, a dude. Obviously don't love doing this and taking so much damage, but if I can draw another blue source it'd be good. Because if I could draw another land, like particularly a blue, actually with that I can also Kari Zevs. So that works out pretty nice. Doomscar Warrior with backup. It's basically a card advantage. Ow! Those will be pretty sweet. I get to cast Meeting of the Minds and Consider. Tribute to the World Tree seems pretty nice. Cankers. Draw a card. You scared to attack, friend? Take the 5. They're gonna get some card advantage, but I just need to be able to go wide. I can go 2 angers here, which seems pretty nice. Yeah. There's all those lands. That's pretty sweet. So I get to go Wrenn's Resolve here. Then I get to cast Another Iconoclast. I think given my life total is pretty low, I'm going to hold off this turn. Because then I can hopefully pop off next turn. Because now I'll throw enough stuff in front of this Doom Scar Warrior. Just kind of try to absorb the damage. Drew a lot of lands in that set. Stoke the Flames is sick. Try to draw another free spell. Keep this monkey. Ooh, Mentor. Go monkey, go monkey, go! So I'm attacking with this monkey because then I can stoke the flames on their turn. I get the prowess trigger on the Monastery Mentor, as well as being able to make another Ragavan token. If they try to do a fight spell here, then I'll stoke the flames in response. And now I still get another Ragavan token. And now we just go wide. This deck's cool. Now we just want to hit like any spell. They should have actually done that in response and eaten one of the Ancestral Angers. It would have taken some power off the board. Like, we would assume we're going to hit some card advantage of some sort. Storm the Festival is pretty scary. Is this one that enters the battlefield or cast? Enters the battlefield. Big V. That's a lot of value. Six mana, draw 4, draw 6 basically. Yeah, meta. This deck is very subjective on your opponent not bringing in Brotherhood's End. There is that new battle as well for 4 mana that does 3 damage. We have hit quite the... Oh, guess they're just done? Little did they know I didn't have a spell for days. Yeah, like I probably wouldn't bring this to best of 3. If I did bring it to best of 3, my sideboard would be heavy on playing. But the thing is, Brotherhood's End even hits Planeswalkers. I was going to say like Wandering Emperor. You probably want to go like a chunkier version of the deck. Like you're going to get absolutely demolished by Farewell regardless. Brotherhood's End, you can at least try to get a little bit bigger than that. I think we keep. We got to hit a land, but hand looks good all things considered. Like these 3 cards together have been really nice. Oh, please land. Please land. So I take a chance where I can try to just naturally hit a land. If we don't, then I gotta play with fire. It's kind of this like awkward thing where I play with fire, I hit a land, but then I lose out on it. Let's see what they hit here. Let's see if I could use my power of suggestion. Oh. Sure. At the very least, I can do this. You gonna attack? We'll take 2 onto the invasion, but I think that's fine. So I have 2 options here. I think we go with this. I shouldn't have attacked. I would have been able to meeting of the mines. I get a token here, I can 6 mana Meetings of the Mind. But I might actually wait for next turn because I could Kari Zev. We hit a land. There we go, Adeline here. We'll do this. This unlocks my Adeline. Oh, and we got Stoke the Flames. Opponent's in for a rough time. So I want the untapped land here, I think, to maximize what I can do for the turn. So we're going to get a token on end step. If I do this, I can also Ragavan. So I can wait till they go to combat and then hit them with that. I get Ragavan here. And then I get to do it again. 12 mana, not a single mana source paid. Haha! What are you gonna do? Tax my opt? This deck's actually nutty. If I do this, cast Ancestral Anger. One, two, three, four. Should be enough. So I think we want to keep like the creature count like as low as possible. To just like our mentors and that. Balmore I would play if we weren't playing like wedding announcements or stuff like that. Balmore's very good if we look at like the historic Is It Wizards list. because all the spells are 1 or 2 mana. We could try it out, but I think having that density, and we've seen like time and time again, like this wedding announcement's been very good in this deck at giving us these extra bodies, and then giving us the Lord effect. Like, the thing is with Balmor, if we run out of cards, we also don't get the buff where wedding announcement's static. It makes 4 tokens for us, which has a lot of utility. Iced Yoshi is not a bot. Man's pretty slow. I think we got a mulligan. Do we? Let's try. Let's try. Because I have an answer early. We have the card advantage for after. I can kill whatever they kind of throw out here. I think we're just taking this damage. Nothing. Alright, let's see. If I untap. I needed to play this line. That was bad. If they have like the 1/4, it's not the end of the world. Because I have 2 shocks. I also have this Stoke the Flames. If I tap my lands properly. Didn't want to see ossification there. Third class is perfect. Gonna do it on their turn, so we get this play with fire. Buff doesn't make a difference there. So it's available C4C, but they pre-banned it in Historic, so it's Historic Brawl only. Which is very annoying. Let's see if we can find a wedding announcement. Ooh, and Mentor. I think we go announcement first. And then mentor, because with the mentor then I can get stuff. Yeah, they said they did kind of like that bait and switch. Like if our opponent's just making 1/1s and I'm making a lot more 1/1s, I'm gonna win the battle of 1/1s. And like, I don't anticipate a sweeper. I don't want to get poisoned out of the game. I guess they get the pump there. That's fine. Gonna get like some poke damage in. I don't want to attack with 2 because I want to get the tokens. And then I want to keep Stoke. I forgot. I need to keep the red mana up. Mentor is a weird one to have in here. I did not expect to see that. I think this turn we move. And I think we take the card draw this turn. Get the convoke value off. Triggers! Okay, this was a good one. I'm very happy with how this deck played out. As long as we always dodge Brotherhood's End, we are doing fine. But this one was a nice one. Pull it up for folks, but Jeskai tokens. Very, very effective. The free spells go a long way. Just being able to cast for no creature value helped a lot. But we'll wrap this particular one up. And